Good day, and welcome to Hiroshima University's English Podcast. Kay, what? You seem to have a problem again. What's the problem?
Joe, there are so many idioms, 慣用句, multiple words expressions. For example, the ball is in your court, I have butterflies in my stomach, or stop beating around the bush. There are so many of them. How can I remember them all?
Good question, Kay. How can we remember words and expressions? Let's find out.
皆さんこんにちは。今回は前回に引き続きイディオム、慣用句についてお勉強します。で、イディオムっていうのはたくさん世の中にあるんですけど、こんなにあると困るのが覚え方ですね。And Joe, how can we remember all of those idioms?
The best way, Kay, in Japan for no money, if you go abroad, of course, you can try to remember them. But if you're in Japan studying, the best way is to try to use them in communication. Language is a social phenomenon. If you use the words and expressions in real communication with someone, then you'll learn them quickly.
言語っていうのは社交的な現象なので、人と使ったらそれは覚えるのは早いよねっていう話ですね。
Right, so every week if you meet with a friend and speak with the friend using the new words, then you'll remember them. And not only speaking, but also writing is a way of communication too. So if you write the new words in kind of a story where things are connected, then you'll remember them too.
なんか喋るだけじゃなくって書いたりして自分で手持ちの言葉を使ってどうやって組み合わせようかなって考えるのもいい練習になるそうです。
But the worst thing that you can do, the worst thing to remember words is to just kind of repeat them. For example, a book. If you just say that in no context, you will not remember
That must be boring.
You need to put it into a sentence and try to use it in real communication.
Okay.
So, for example, if you look in the dictionary, and when you're looking in the dictionary, book, and you keep saying it, or you write it 100 times, of course it's boring, but also you don't really remember if it's not in context.
Yeah, and you look kind of odd.
That's true.
それではイディオムを覚えるために前回同様イディオムゲームをしてみましょう。皆さん覚えてらっしゃいますか？ジョーがこれから3つ、有名なイディオム、慣用句を、皆さんに、試しに言ってみるので、皆さんはその後に続く3つのチョイスの中からそのイディオムが何を本当に意味しているのか当ててみてください。それでは Let's start!
Yes, and there are 3 questions. Each one has 3 possible answers. Everyone, if you get all 3 of them correct, your English is really getting good. Okay, the first one here is very famous, and it says, it cost an arm and a leg.
It cost an arm and a leg. Wow.
What do you all think that means? A, it hurt my body. B, it was expensive. C, it was cheap. Okay, everyone, what do you think of those 3 choices? It cost an arm and a leg. Notice cost is the past, yesterday, right? You never say costed or anything like that. It cost an arm and a leg. A, it hurt my body. B, it was expensive. Or C, it was cheap. And the answer is
B, it was expensive.
Right. For example, if you buy a motorcycle, it's very expensive. You can say it cost an arm and a leg. Okay, everyone get that one right? The number 2 famous expression is I bit off more than I could chew.
I bit off more than I could chew.
Right. What do you think that means? A, I got fat. B, I damaged my teeth. Or C, I tried to do too much, more than I could. Again, I bit off more than I could chew. Does it mean A, I got fat? B, I damaged my teeth? Or C, I tried to do too much, more than I could?
Everyone got the answer?
The answer is
C. I tried to do too much, more than I could.
Okay, good. And the final one we've got to you is also very, very famous, it is you can't judge a book by its cover.
You can't judge a book by its cover.
Okay, what does that mean? A, you should make decisions quicker. B, you shouldn't decide something based on first impressions. C, you should read more. Again, you can't judge a book by its cover. Does that mean A, you should make decisions quicker? B, you shouldn't decide something based on first impressions? Or C, you should read more? And the answer is
B, you shouldn't decide something based on first impressions.
right. For example, you look at somebody and the person's wearing very bad clothes. I think that he is very bad, right? But actually, he's a great person, right? You can't judge a book by its cover.
それではまずゆっくりなスピードで聞いてみてください。
So, are there any other interesting English idioms you can think of?
Well, you can say someone is losing their touch.
Losing their touch? So they can't feel things anymore?
Maybe originally that's what it meant. But nowadays, if you say, I'm losing my touch, it means I used to be good at something. But recently, I can't do it that well anymore. So, for example, you play basketball, right?
Yeah, that's right. So if one day I start to play worse than usual, I can say I'm losing my touch?
Yeah, that would be perfect. Oh, another good one is to stab someone in the back.
Ah, to kill someone with a knife?
Yeah, but here, to stab someone in the back means to betray someone.
To betray someone. Oh, it's the same in Japanese. To betray someone is uragiru, which would probably translate to something like cutting someone in the back.
Yeah, that sounds like stabbing someone in the back. Wow, I wonder how the English and the Japanese got to be the same.
今回のイディオムもだいぶ短いですし簡単ですね。イディオム、大きなのが2つ出てきますけど、早速1番目から順番に皆さんで勉強していってみましょう。男の人が他にも面白い表現あるっていうふうに女の人に聞いてます。女の人は、接触を失いつつある I'm losing my touch っていうのがあるわよっていうふうに言ってます。Joe, what does it exactly mean?
Yes, actually, the woman in the dialogue, she explains it. She says that I'm losing my touch means I used to be good at something, but recently I can't do it very well anymore. Right. For example, back in junior high school, I used to play basketball and I was pretty good then, but recently I haven't played, so I'm losing my touch. It's like that.
Okay. 昔は上手にやれてたことが最近ではもうできない。勘が鈍くなってるってことですね。
I'm losing my touch.
で、他にも後ろから刺す to stab someone in the back っていう表現もあるわよっていう風に2個目の表現、説明してくれてますね。男の人は、それは日本語と同じような感じだね。日本語でも誰かを裏切るって言うんだよ。後ろから切るっていう風に言うんだよという風に言っています。So Joe, what does this idiom exactly mean?
Again, the woman tells us, thankfully. She says, to stab someone in the back means to betray someone. Right. Kay, has anyone ever stabbed you in the back?
Well, fortunately, I've never been in such a trouble, so...
That's right.
Yeah.
No one has ever betrayed you, right?
Yes.
Right. Actually, back in college, one of my friends did stab me in the back. Yeah. I gave him a lot of money. I lent him a lot of money, and he never paid me back. He kind of betrayed me in that way, like that. Right, so we hope that all of you out there are never betrayed by anyone.
That's horrible. それではナチュラルなスピードで聞いてみましょう。そしてダイアログを聞いた後、前回同様、面白い形で、今回習ったイディオム全部復習したいと思います。お楽しみに。
So, are there any other interesting English idioms you can think of?
Well, you can say someone is losing their touch.
Losing their touch? So, they can't feel things anymore?
Maybe originally that's what it meant. But nowadays, if you say, I'm losing my touch, it means I used to be good at something. But recently, I can't do it that well anymore. So, for example, you play basketball, right?
Yeah, that's right. So if one day I start to play worse than usual, I can say I'm losing my touch?
Yeah, that would be perfect. Oh, another good one is to stab someone in the back.
Ah, to kill someone with a knife?
Yeah, but here, to stab someone in the back means to betray someone.
To betray someone. Oh, it's the same in Japanese. To betray someone is uragiru, which would probably translate to something like cutting someone in the back.
Yeah, that sounds like stabbing someone in the back. Wow, I wonder how the English and the Japanese got to be the same.
Kay, do you know that I used to like going to Okinawa for snorkeling?
Snorkeling in Okinawa? I didn't know you could do that. You're just a person who lives in Hiroshima.
Well, Kay, you can't judge a book by its cover. Anyone might do it. But doing it every year, Kay, I bit off more than I could chew. Going to Okinawa each year really cost a lot of money.
True.
It cost an arm and a leg. And now I'm losing my touch, Kay. I haven't gone snorkeling in a long time, so I'm forgetting how to prepare for it and everything.
Well, if someone doesn't stab you in the back, maybe you can save up the money and go again.
Yes.
皆さんこんな風に、自分のボキャブラリーの中でこんな風に、お話を作ってみてください。で、お話しする相手がいなかったら独り言でも何でも妄想してみて楽しんでお話作ってみてくださいね。
That's right. Keep having fun learning English, and we'll see you next time at Hiroshima University's English Podcast.
バイバイ。皆さんこんにちは。Questions from our listeners のコーナーです。今回の質問は、さきさん、東広島にお住まいの方からジョーへの質問です。Joe, what colors do you like the best and why?
For my ties, for example, or shirts, I kind of have purple. Purple is kind of because the students don't sleep. It keeps the students awake.
What?
Yeah, a purple. The students, wow, like that.
Like
purple.
Psychologically or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
So wearing for clothes, that's good. And also for regular colors, of course, I like green, the color of trees, and blue, the color of the ocean. So green and blue are both all very good.
ちなみに今日のジョーのタイはブルーです。
Right.
それではまだまだ Twitter、Facebook、アプリのレビューで質問をお待ちしております。どうぞ。
Bye.